Chris.
I know we've talked on the phone a few times, but this is the first time we got to meet face to face.
I know. So how are things?
They're good. The weather's kind of slowing my travels down a little bit. Are they affecting your sales at all?
Not too much. Not that we can tell right now, but I'm sure it has something on that effect.
Okay. Well, as I was coming in, I noticed your candy spread. You have a very nice spread out there.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Obviously, I'm here today to talk to you about our product, Tootsie Rolls. And just before we get started, what are you looking for in a candy?
Basically, I'm just looking for something with a high demand and a good return on investment.
Well, that's perfect because Tootsie Rolls are perfect for both of those needs. First of all, let me explain to you a little bit about our product. As you know, as you can see, Tootsie Rolls are very small. So when you put them on your shelf, they're not going to take up as much shelf space. You're going to have a lot more room for other various products that you're also going to be able to sell, and you'll be able to make a little bit more profit. And I mean, obviously, as a business person, you're going to want to make more profit.
Right.
Okay. So the second thing that Tootsie Rolls has to offer over some other candies, maybe like your Almond Joys or something of that nature, is they don't spoil. They have a long shelf life, so it's going to be very hard for you to actually have some waste of Tootsie Rolls.
Right.
So therefore, you're always going to be able to have some in stock and not have to really worry about it as much. So, I mean, does that sound kind of appealing to where you wouldn't have to, waste anything?
Oh, of course, yes.
Okay, and another thing that Tootsie Rolls has to offer is the taste. Now, I know they're small, but they're kind of like Roy Jones Jr. When I say this, they pack a big punch when it comes to flavor. And this is going to get your customers really excited and wanting to come back, stuff like that. And I have a couple of variations of our products here. Here, you can try that one out right there. And as you see, we have various flavors and sizes. So you can go ahead and try that.
Give it a shot?
Yeah.
All right.
Bam! Like Roy Jones Jr.
I know, wow!
Yeah, okay.
All of this.
So, how do you feel about that taste?
I like it.
Yeah.
I like the chocolatey flavor.
Okay, well, some other things that Tootsie Rolls have to offer, when it comes down to marketing and stuff like that, it's going to be very low cost for you. Let me kind of explain it for you. First of all, Tootsie Rolls has their own national advertising campaign. I'm sure you've probably seen some of the commercials on TV with the little owl. How many licks does it take to get to the center?
Yeah, I've seen that.
He's a very popular character. So that in turn, you're going to have very professional advertising when it comes to Tootsie Rolls, and it won't be a cost to you. And I'm sure that's very appealing when it comes to your marketing budget.
Yeah. I just don't know that we really have any kind of need for a product like this.
Well, I was checking out your shelves, and it kind of seemed like you had a little bit higher of a ratio of fruity candies to chocolate candies. Is that kind of a concern for you at all? Do you think that might?
I think it's just my personal preference, and I prefer fruity over chocolate because I haven't found a chocolate candy that I.
Well, let me show you this this chart that I have here.
Okay.
It's a breakdown of a survey that our marketeers did throughout a bunch of grocery store chains, and you can see here that people actually preferred Tootsie Rolls 2-to-1 over Hershey's and M&M's. So I think there is some demand for Tootsie Roll in this area.
Right. This is very interesting. How did you go about finding this?
Our marketing people conducted a survey at about 5 different grocery stores in the area, and it was kind of a taste test type survey, so a little bit like that. Another marketing advantage that Tootsie Rolls have is our point of purchase displays. They're more of a purchase that someone would get on a whim, kind of at the front of the store. So this will create a little bit of extra demand when they get to the register. So that'll save you a little bit of money and not having to actually put up any signage or anything like that within your store. So you won't have to worry about anything like that. And then another great aspect is the small size allows you to give them out as samples to maybe like the small children, and it won't cost you anything extra, and it'll also give you a little bit more sales when they're coming through the line. They'll recognize that Tootsie Roll and they'll want that taste again, and then the little kids are gonna get it and stuff like that.
So, speaking of cost, what are we looking at with this kind of thing? Because like I said, I don't know that I really need this, so.
Well, okay. Right now, here is our current business proposition. As you see, if you order between 1 and 50 cases, you can get the cases for $48 a piece. 51 to 100, you get them at $44 a piece, and over 100, you get them at about $40 a piece. And as you can see the numbers there, the return on investment increases the more you buy due to the lower cost.
This looks really expensive, actually.
Well, that's the thing, is compared to the M&Ms and the Hershey bars that I was telling you about, it's about a little bit lower cost, but they all sell for about the same. So your return on investment is actually going to be more compared to M&Ms and the Hershey bars than it will be with the Tootsie Rolls here. Now, our suggested order that our demographics have shown for this area is a case of 100, and that'll give you about 100 individual little packages with the little Tootsie Rolls in them like that. And also you will save a little bit of money on shipping as well. So how do you feel about that suggested order that we have for you?
Actually, I ran into an issue last time I ordered from you guys. Something happened and I ordered 100 and I didn't get them all, and they weren't packed. Some of them were packaged correctly, some of them weren't. So.
Well, like I told you Like I told you on the phone, I was transferred to this new area, and I actually, in my past 3 years, have not encountered any shipping issues. So I am perfect on that. I'm pretty sure that won't be a problem. But, I mean, if you still have some problems, we could discuss it.
Yeah, I'm just, maybe we could just try something smaller.
Maybe like 50? If you try 50, you will get this discount right here. And would you like me to write that order up for you?
Yes.
Okay. Here we go. And just sign right there.
Okay, when will I get this?
You will get these by next Thursday night, guaranteed.
Okay. Alright, thanks, Chris.
Alright, thank you.
Don't forget your Tootsie Roll.
Thank you.